Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Di and today I'm sharing with you my March manga haul. So it is a little bit later than I usually do these videos, but if you watched any of my other videos, you know that I've been very busy at work with a big project, and we've just converted to that new project, and so there's still a lot of work to be done, but I wanted to get this video out before the month was over. And as you can see, my haul is not very big for the month of March. Some of this has to do with the fact that when I went to go purchase the titles that I had on my list, some of the titles I wanted weren't available at that time, or the store had run out. And so that definitely helped with the amount of manga that I brought into my home in March. So yeah, let's just get into what I picked up. I picked up all of these the night that we were there for the manga club meeting. And so the first of the titles we picked up was Omnibus 9 of Fire Force by Atsushi Okubo. This one is published by Kodansha, rated older teen. So this one takes place in a world where spontaneous human combustion exists. And we follow our character on the cover here named Shinra as he joins a special fire company that helps to put out these spontaneous combustions. And they're also trying to investigate what's causing those combustions to happen, and Shinra has also got a mystery in his past that he is trying to figure out. And so yes, just collecting this for right now, really enjoying these omnibuses, and so I had to pick up the next one that had come out. We have volume 29 of Set Off of the End Vampire Reign. Story by Takaya Kagami, art by Yamamoto, and storyboards by Daisuke Furuya. This one's published by Viz, rated older teen. So this one is for my daughter. I think she's up to date on this one. I have watched one episode of this anime, or was it 2 episodes? And then we read the first volume for the Monochrome Manga Club, I'm pretty sure. This one says, after trumpets of the apocalypse proclaim the fall of humanity, vampires arise from the shadows to rule the earth. Yuichiro wants one thing: to get revenge by killing each and every vampire. So that's just a general overview of what happens at the beginning of the series. My daughter tells me that this is very different a story at this point of the series. Lots of things have happened. So yeah, I don't know anything about what happens past that first volume or the first couple episodes of the anime, but my daughter really enjoys the series. I do intend on getting more into it later, but it is a very long-running series. 29 volumes. Daughter really enjoys this one, so I had to pick that one up for her. This one's kind of my fun item, Animal Crossing. Deserted Island Diary Volume 4 by Kokonasu Rumba. This one's published by Viz, rated all ages, so this is based on the Animal Crossing New Horizons video game. I actually had a hole in my collection. For whatever reason, I failed to pick up Volume 4, and I think there are 6 volumes out right now, and I do have 5 and 6. So, had to fill in that hole. Really enjoy this series, especially because I don't play Animal Crossing anymore. I always want to go back to that game because it's got such cozy vibes, and I really enjoy the music tracks. And I've got characters on my island that I really like Chashimaru, or Dom, I guess is what they call him in English. I just really liked just going around and hanging out with them and just being on the island. And there are times where I'm just I really want to play it, but I've never actually gotten myself to do that yet. I've watched other people play instead on YouTube, but I haven't actually gone back to my island in quite a while. But I do enjoy reading these volumes. They're very fun, very easy, kind of dumb humor. But in the back, there's usually a section where the mangaka talks to you about their island and how they have set up their island and who they have on their island. And I find that interesting as well. So had to pick that up. Another one for my daughter was Persona 4 Arena Ultimax from Udon Entertainment. This one is by Rokuro Saito and Atlas. This one I would say is older teen. Is this a Barnes & Noble exclusive? Yes, it is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. My daughter, like I've said before, really enjoys this franchise. I do intend on getting into this series eventually. I did read Persona 4. We read it as part of the Monochrome Manga Club as a full series read. I really enjoyed the read through of those volumes. I've also watched the anime of Persona 4, and so I'm looking forward to getting into this one. I picked up The Uncanny Counter by Jang E. This one is published by Ise Press, rated older teen. So this one says the word in town is that the broth at the local noodle house is to die for. The secret? The people who run the shop were on the brink of death. They call themselves counters and have partnered with ghosts from the afterlife to hunt down rogue spirits. When ordinary high schooler Moon is invited to join them, his whole life flips upside down. Can his new job of fighting evil and chopping noodles give him the answers to his parents' mysterious death all those years ago? So it sounded very interesting, and I'm really, really looking forward to this one. So I had to pick that one up. Obviously, I had to pick this one up. Also, Twisted Wonderland. The Manga Books of Heart's Labio Volume 3. This one has original concept by Yana Toboso, storyboards by Wakana Hazuki, and art by Sumire Kowono. This one is published by Viz, rated teen. So this one follows a guy who ends up getting transported to this school and can't get back. And so kind of the people who are at this school are in different houses, and all those different houses are fashioned after Disney villains. And so I really enjoyed Volume 1. We read it for the Monochrome Manga Club again, and I'm looking forward to continuing with this one. So yes, really enjoyed the first volume of that one. I picked up, I think this might be a light novel. Yes. Amalgam Hound, Criminal Investigation Bureau Special Investigation Unit, Volume 1. This is by Midori Komai. Illustrations by Domino Ozaki. This one is published by Yan On, rated ages 16 and up, so that is older teen. So this one says, a faithful hound or a violent machine. Amalgams, fearsome tactical weapons deployed to the front lines of battle. As the leader of a special investigation unit tasked with hunting down rogue amalgams, Theo Starling has no love for these tools of war. In a strange twist of fate, he's assigned a partner named 11, who looks like a young girl, but she's actually an astonishingly lifelike amalgam. And though 11 is incapable of understanding human emotions, Theo must cast aside his reservations as they work together to uncover a terrorist plot threatening the nation. So definitely sounds like it might be a little bit thrilling, a little bit mysterious. And so definitely thought I would check that one out. Sounds like my kind of thing. And then I picked up The Contract Between a Spectre and a Servant. This one is by Michiru Fushino. This is Volume 1, published by Yan On, ages 16 and up, so that's older teen. The worst and the last day of his life. Masamichi Adachi left his hometown in the country to study agriculture at university. He prepared diligently for the exam, got his own apartment, and landed a part-time job to pay rent and support himself. He's doing everything right, so why is it all going horribly wrong? He's failed the entrance exam twice, lost his job, and to top it all off, a hit and run leaves him a lonely, bloody mess on a dark road. Oh. Just as he accepts his fate and goes towards the light, an unlikely savior approaches, drawn by the smell of his blood. A contract with this stranger could give him a second chance at life, but will he agree to terms that include being eaten alive? So, yes, this one's a short one, especially compared to this one is much thicker. But it sounded interesting. Sounded, again, like my type of thing. And so I decided to check it out. And that's everything that I picked up in the month of March. So, as I'm filming this right now, it is the weekend before the Manga Club meeting, which means I will be at the store again later this week to pick up my April haul. I think I'm doing pretty good over the last couple of months with what I've been pulling into the house. I have not been able to read as much lately, and I'm kind of in a reading slump, and with everything that's going on at work and me putting in a lot more hours at work, that's also impacting my reading enjoyment and the amount of time that I'm able to do it as well. So I'm very happy with what I picked up. I'm looking forward to a lot of these. I'm hoping that by May, my reading like mojo comes back and that I have more time and less stress, and I'll be able to enjoy what I've been reading more. But yeah. So let me know down in the comments below what you picked up in the month of March. Is there anything that you're looking forward to, or what have you been reading? Let me know that down in the comments below. And if nothing else, and you'd just like to let me know that you were here, if you could leave me some kind of ghost emoji for the uncanny counter, that would be greatly appreciated and would really help me out. And that will do it for me today. So I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all safe and healthy. And until next time, take care and smile always. Bye.